Right then, hello, 3 guesses where I am now. So if you can see that industrial looking place, that's actually Cleveland Potash on Bowlby Mine. My dad worked there for a lot of years, but there you go. So that's pretty much just over the old border into Cleveland really. So a lot of the kids wouldn't have gone to our school, but where I am, I'm in a village called Staithes, or Steers as they call it. And now then, the thing about this, why I've come here is, I've lived away from Whitby area for many years, as we all know, and maybe you don't. And during that time I've come across loads and loads of people who've mentioned the area, and they've mentioned Robin Hood's Bay, and they said, oh, you know, love Robin Hood's Bay, it's great. And I said, oh, have you ever been to Whitby? And they go, no. I went, what? You've been to Robin Hood's Bay, but you've never been to Whitby? It's like 4 miles away. Nah, I love Robin Hood's Bay. Okay, have you ever been to Staithes? Because that's a bit like Robin Hood's Bay, but not as commercial, should we say. Not as popular, let's put it that way. No, never been there, where's that? And I said, well, it's up the coast, you go north, as if you're going towards Teesside really, and it's just before you get to Loftus. Right. Okay, it's not Robin Hood's Bay though, is it? Well, no, but I actually love Staithes, to be fair. So what I'm doing now, I'm just walking into the old part of the village, actually down the bank. Now the bank is fairly steep, so I can talk on the way down. Whether I can talk on the way back up is another matter, hence why I'm doing the video on the way down. So there we are. Thought I'd give you a little bit of an overview as to why I've come here really. It's to try and win over some of the Robin Hood's Bay massive. What you got there, you got a number of cottages as well. Cowber cottages, or cowbar cottages. So there we are, that's what they are. And I used to go to school with somebody who lived in one of those, I believe. So yeah, here we are, we're just entering the old part of the village now, if you like, the quainty bit. So like most places around here, there's hills involved, like I said, so I mean, you can bring cars down here and you can turn around if you just want to access the bottom, if you like, but it's a bit of a to-do. It's quite tight down there, to be honest. I used to bring the car down when I was a bit younger and braver, and you know, not really that bothered about things like that, but now I just find it easier to park at the top and walk down really, and get some steps in, a bit of exercise, get the old heart pumping a bit. So yeah, so what you've got a little beck that flows into the sea. Funnily enough, it's called Staithes Beck, and I always thought that was kind of like a natural border between North Yorkshire and Cleveland. Whether I'm wrong or not, I don't know, but it seems the case really. So you've got lots of old little cottages. I drive in a lot of places around here actually. It's very quaint, but I don't know, what I like about it down here is you could just kind of, if you won the lottery, buy a nice property and just kind of have a really nice existence down here, do some writing, a bit of walking, going on the beach and all the rest of it. But anyway, I don't want to ruin the surprise of what we're going to see in a second. But we're just sort of curling round now into the high street, if you like. So we'll keep walking down. Oh, the anticipation, I bet it's killing you, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got a Bethel Hall there, or Old Bethel Hall. If Bethel Halls are your thing, there's one. So it's going to be a bit longer, this video. Probably be about 10 minutes, I think, because it's probably going to take me that to get to where I want to take you. Got a museum there. I've not seen that before, to be honest. That's interesting. There's a little Staithes story. I do know that Staithes is growing in popularity a lot, and my little secret village is no longer such a secret, which is kind of bittersweet really. It's a bit annoying, but I want it to get popular because I want the local economy to benefit, obviously, as long as it is the local economy, hey. Right, so I don't want to be controversial. I've been quite controversial with these videos that I've been filming as far as I go. So you've got quite a few little nice little shops and, like I say, cottages and things. It's quite nice. So yeah, I used to know a lad at school, and his family used to have a shop down here as well. He was a good lad. I'm still friends with him actually on Facebook after all these years. So if any of you are from this area and you live in a different part of the world, you might benefit from this. Oh look, a coal man. There you go. You don't see many of them these days, do you? It is a coal man, isn't it? Yeah, solid fuels. So yeah, so this is where it gets a little bit tight for the cars. You've got some nice places though, you really have. Be brave, take a peek, it's beautiful in here, it says there. So, nice cafe there when it's open. Obviously we're out of season now, hence the free parking still, because we're still classed as in the Scarborough Borough. Just. Hope you're liking this. There's some beautiful properties, isn't there? Lovely cottages. The car parking, I would imagine, is quite a challenge at times, but no butchers there. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, and there probably still is. I saw old ladies wearing bonnets and things down here. Who's that? There's a seagull. It's not Professor Yaffle, it's a seagull. That's Salmon Cottage. That's quite nice, isn't it? Nearly there. Gonna let this big wagon get past, I think. Oh no, we've got a bit of time. I'm going to go down here actually, it's a bit safer. Big coal wagon behind me. Right, so here we are. This is what I wanted to show you really. I mean, look at the height of that cliff and the edge of it really. And the piers, the sky. I mean, it really is stunning down here. I'm just going to walk now. This is a really old pub called the Cod and Lobster. And you can just imagine this pub, can't you? All them years ago. The old sort of fishermen telling their tales, having a pint of bitter, pint of Tetley's, eh? So yeah, so it curves round. Obviously more cliffs there this side, but these houses here, they'll look at, oh, Coleman's coming into shop. You can't get enough of it, can he? But yeah, these houses here, just imagine that view. You know, waking up on a morning and just looking out to that. I don't know, there's something really, really nice about down here. I love it, absolutely love it. And I've always had this fantasy of owning a little cobble or something and just going out and catching some fish and, you know, bringing it back, maybe over my shoulder. And, you know, cooking some fresh fish for lunch or tea. You've got a lifeboat there, if you can see the lifeboat station. Right, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've captured the essence of it. I hope you like it. I love it down here, as you probably guessed. Right, nearly 10 minutes, 9 minutes, so I wasn't far off. But there we are, got some prints there, Staithes Studios, so you're able to get some prints. There used to be Captain Cook's cottage as well. Where's that? Where's that gone? That was down this way somewhere. Let's have a look. But that's yeah, little arty place. There's quite a few of those popping up now. Let me just show you Captain Cook's cottage. Should still be here. Can't imagine it's gone anywhere. There you go, a little plaque there. Commemorating it. Go sideways on that one. There we go. Right. So that's Staithes. Come and have a visit. It's great.